This is a little side note, as it's not apologetics for the Bible, but it is apologetics for why ATIA very strongly held beliefs that rock music is evil. They believe that the backbeat that rock music used, as opposed to the front beat in classical and traditional music, led to a rise in violence, rebellion, and yes, even cancer and health disease. They backed up claims showing a rise in teen violence in the 50s correlating with a rise of rock music. Of course, the concept of a teenager really didn't exist prior to the 50s, and back then it was just called crime. It was a mix of cultural changes, technology, and increased stability that caused teens to question and rebel against their parents. Of course, they painted the pre-rock era as a golden age where the father was the head of the household and teens never rebelled. They never bothered to mention just how common it was, especially in the lower class, from the Gilded Age to the Depression, for the father to abandon his wife and kids and go across country to never be heard from again. Education reduced that. Also, science is showing that the rise of violence during that period had nothing to do with rock, and most likely to do from lead pollution, which has been shown to increase violent and irrational behavior. Lastly, they discussed the health problem. Hearing damage for sure is a real thing, but then they took it a step further and said that healthy cells ran on a steady front end beat, while cancer cells ran on a back beat. I wish I could remember what exactly they were talking about, but on top of everything else, they had to make us fear rock music with the threat of cancer. That's not how that works, but nice try. I ended up rebelling by listening to country music, which was a mix of front and back beat, depending, and didn't start listening to actual rock music as I tried to avoid it like secondhand smoke out of fear of cancer. In 2000, I finally started trying other music as I was already disillusioned with ATIA and most other branches of Christianity, and I was 2 years away from losing my faith entirely. If they don't want you doing something, lying to you about damaging your health is a powerful deterrent. Mind you, when you stop caring a lot about your health so much and rebelling and find out what they say is not true about certain health things, it makes you even more likely to go crazy when you rebel and do stuff that really is dangerous, making it an actual gateway drug to worse things. Hey there, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what you saw from my channel, please subscribe and donate to my Patreon. If you have evidence to counter what I say, please provide it. If you would like to see what I was doing with this channel 6 years ago, please click the links on the screen. Thank you so much.